Do you know how much exercise is recommended for adults aged 18 to 64? It's a question that might have you scratching your head, but it's also one that holds the key to a healthier, more vibrant life. Let's delve into the current state of exercise among the population. It's fascinating, perhaps even a bit alarming, to note that only 25% of people exercise regularly. This means they're hitting the gym, pounding the pavement, or twirling in a dance class several times a week. On the other hand, 50% of the population only exercise occasionally, perhaps a weekend jog or an occasional yoga session. Most concerning, though, is that a whole quarter of our population leads a sedentary lifestyle. That's right, 25% of people are not engaging in any form of regular physical activity. Now, let's talk about screen time. As we've become more connected digitally, our physical activity levels have taken a hit. Time spent watching TV, playing video games, scrolling through social media, or using the computer has been steadily increasing over the last few years. In contrast, our time spent being physically active has been on a downward slope. This is a trend we need to reverse if we're to combat the exercise epidemic. Children are especially vulnerable to the lure of screens. That's why international pediatric societies recommend limiting screen time to less than 2 hours per day for children over 2 years old. It's crucial to instill good habits early on, and reducing screen time is a step in the right direction. But here's the million-dollar question. How can we manage and improve these statistics? Good news! We have some strategies to share, and they're coming up in the next scene. From assessing your current fitness level to understanding the risks and benefits of exercise, will help you navigate the path to a healthier, more active lifestyle. So, stay tuned. The first step to a healthier lifestyle is understanding your current level of fitness, your motivation, and your access to exercise. Now let's talk about the importance of warm-up and cool-down periods. These aren't just fancy terms thrown around by fitness buffs. They're essential to helping your body transition smoothly from rest to activity and back again, reducing the risk of injuries. Imagine your body as a car engine. You wouldn't just rev it up from a cold start, would you? The same principle applies to your body. Now it's important to remember that while exercise is beneficial for everyone, certain precautions need to be taken for those with specific medical conditions. For instance, individuals with coronary artery disease, diabetes, or exercise-induced asthma need to exercise with caution, and those with known coronary artery disease should have a cardiac assessment before starting an exercise regime. Let's move on to the medical physical activity guidelines, which are a great reference for adults aged 18 to 64. The guidelines recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity per week in bouts of 10 minutes or more. This could be anything from brisk walking and bike riding to more vigorous activities like jogging and cross-country skiing. And don't forget the importance of muscle and bone strengthening activities using major muscle groups at least 2 days a week. The benefits of following these guidelines are immense. Regular exercise reduces the risk of premature death, heart disease, stroke, hypertension, certain types of cancer, type 2 diabetes, and osteoporosis. It helps combat overweight and obesity issues. Beyond the physical, it also leads to improved fitness, strength, and mental health. It boosts morale and self-esteem, making you feel better about yourself and your life. Remember, the journey to a healthier lifestyle starts with a single step. So, why not take that step today? Hey, you've made it this far, and we're thrilled to have you here. But before we move on, how about you hit that subscribe button right now? It's a small action, but it means the world to us. By doing so, you become a part of our growing community of fitness enthusiasts. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Your support helps us reach more people and continue to offer high-quality content. We promise to bring you more engaging, informative, and challenging videos that will motivate you to keep up with your fitness journey. So what are you waiting for? Click on that subscribe button, show us some love, and stay tuned. Thank you for your support.